So this is just going to be, it's kind of like a glute blast. Several moves, all targeting for the glutes. You may need, I've got 2 yoga blocks. You may need a low stool. You don't want anything too high. A little higher than that would be fine, but you don't want anything above knee height. So it needs to be something that's lower than knee height. Blanket for your head, or thin pillow for your head if needed. But yeah, you need. I've got 2 yoga blocks. I'm looking for that width, and also if you're going with books or anything like that, you'll need 2, or you need one with a decent width to it or length to it. Just that you're going to put both feet on it at one point. So there we go with that. Right, so we're just going to start. We're going to start with some decelerated lunges. So we just turn, kind of check in. I'm going to start off quite small with these, and then we're going to let them grow. So it doesn't matter which leg you start with. We're going to step back one leg, take it down, and bring it back up, and then swap sides. So we're going to alternate. Down, and bring it up. Step back. Don't go too far. Stay out. Get back. And bring it up. So we're actually going into the lunge as the leg goes back. It's not we're putting the leg back, then lunging. As the leg goes back, we're going into that lunge. Legs going back, front knees bending. So then we're going to start, for the knee, kiss the floor. Don't worry if it doesn't. Work with your range. So decelerating. We don't want the knee to bang into the floor, so we're having to control that. As soon as the knee touches the floor, we're back up. We're going to see, can we take a longer step and still control that? A much longer step. Control that. Try to keep the body as upright as possible now. Keep the shoulders back. Right, I feel that if you were tipping forward, that makes a big difference in how it feels. Go a little shorter again. Same thing, keeping that body up. Oops, that was a bit heavy. Okay, longer base, but keep the upper body up. Just a couple more. Doesn't matter if they're long or short. Short rest. Whew. Lunges. So our next one, this is where we want our blocks or our low stool. So if you're going to bring yourself to sit on them. So they support you. And set the feet up. And that's squat. Feet up to about 45 degrees. And our thing is here, we're going to see if we can lift off the block. Not too far, just a little lift, and then sit back down. A little lift, and then sit back down. Drive into the heels, lift, sit back down. Drive into the heels, and back down. I'm just going to repeat that. place to finish. So from there, bring yourself up to standing prop, the blocks, whatever it was, out to the side. Whew. Short rest. So skater lunges. So we did these, I think we did these the other day in one of the other classes this week. So these are the ones where we step behind, curtsy, bring it back. Step behind and bring it back. This is where we can start. I'm just going to move that away. You step through, keep that knee with the foot, and bring it back up. And then see if you can increase that reach out to the side. Bring it back up. Increase the reach and bring it back up. One. There we go. Then just a little, you can play with this. How far can you reach the foot over and not put the foot down? Let's find out. I'm going to reach it round. How far can I get it to go? Put it down and bring it back. Whew. And swap sides. Not so easy on this one. There we go. Bring it back. Give the legs a shake. And then we want the blocks. Now we're going to come onto our back. A little bit of support for our head. We want the feet hip width apart. And we pop the heels onto the blocks. And just make sure you feel settled. Face down. And the move here is you have to lift your back side off the floor. Press into the heels. Lift. We get that. We get that space. Try not to have the arms at the side. You don't want to push through the arms. And release. Make sure we're not pushing through the arms. Push through the heels and lift. And hold. Put the arms up, pretend you're doing bridge. Not bridge, plank, what am I like? And release. Make sure you can breathe. With this, maybe, you might go, I'm going to see if I can hold for 2 breaths. I'm going to see if I can hold for 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths. The thing is with using breath in this, it makes sure that you're still breathing and that you're not just locking the breath. You know, you're not going to be able to stay there very long holding your breath. Right, push through the heels. Lift. Yeah, think about that plank position if you wish. Gives you something to do with your arms. Push into the heels, squeeze the glutes, keep the ribs down. Mine have flared a little bit there. Keep the ribs down. Yeah, make sure you can breathe. You know, I don't know how many breaths you maybe set yourself for this. As you know, I'm not very good at counting, so I've not been counting mine. But then I'm going to release. Whew. If you want to do a few more, that's fine. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it with you today. Finish, you might just want to bring the knees to the chest with a bit of a hug and a wriggle. Get on with your day, knowing that you've done your mini workout, worked on those glutes, and now you're ready for your day. Thank you for joining me.